Hi everyone, we are here for a flower pour. I got some new colors in, so I want to use those. I am using craft resin. It's a 1-to-1 low viscosity resin. The colors that I'm using are opaque, so this is going to change the flower pour up just a little bit, maybe a different sort of effect. We'll see. The issue is that the white is going to be almost as heavy as the colors, right? Because it's like an opaque color too. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. In this cup, so I had 7 ounces of resin divided amongst 6 cups. In this cup, I have a pea-sized drop of Let's Resin Ocean White. I picked this one because it's a heavier white that I hope will help with the effect. In my first cup over here, I have Moss Green by Just Resin. I'm trying these out to see what they're like. I just put a tiny tip of the stick in the paste and then I put it in my cup, or the color pigment. The next one is a Pear Green. I put just a tad, like a really just the tip in there because I am trying to keep the colors a little bit lighter weight. The next one, so normally we use a mica powder for this pour that I'm doing, but this time I mixed up some of the peach, and I also put from Laura's Art Corner some of my gold that I love. And so I got a really great mixture here. I did try to make this one a little bit heavier just because I thought, well, we might need the weight of that. We will see. In my last cup, I used the peach also, and I just put a tiny, even like just a very little bit of it in here because I want this to be my final push. So I don't want it to be heavy. And then for the center, we have my little bits and bobs that I always have laying around, and this set has like a green theme, so I thought perfect. All right, so what we're gonna do first, I'm just making sure these are mixed in good. Sometimes when I mix them using this, these jars like this, I don't get them mixed in as well. So I always need to give them another mix. So I am just gonna pour in the center. I wasn't, oh, this is a new mold too from Pouring Your Heart Out. I wasn't exactly sure how much to put in here. So 7 ounces may not be enough. It may be an 8-ounce mold. We'll see. When I scrape the stick, I'm making sure I don't touch the end because that is where the pigment is. Now we got the next cup. And this is probably going to have a lighter colored effect. It's not going to be a bright color because of the colors I've chosen. I'm going to hit it with a little heat. And now I'm going to do my really heavy color, or what I think is my heavy color. And I'm going to do this, try to do it on the line of these two. I'm trying to get it all out of these cups because I don't think I poured enough. All right, now we're gonna do our white, and I'm gonna pretend that the peach is like my mica powder, and I am gonna pour the white, try to pour it in the center of the peach. And last, let's give this a shot of heat. We have my last lightly colored cup, and we're just gonna dump that in the center. Make sure I got it all out. Yeah, I could have used a little bit more in this mold, but that's okay. I think it'll be great anyway. All right, well, let me give it a little shot of heat. Now I do see that it looks like it's going to do what it's supposed to do and come towards the center, which is a good thing, because that's what we want it to do. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to a circle point where I could put my little bits and bobs in. So I might pause the video for a minute and then wait for it to close, and then we'll come back and we'll put the center in. Or actually, it's closing up pretty fast. I don't think we're going to have to do that. I think I'm going to be able to center it now. Isn't that amazing that it looks like there's something gold in there? It's just how the colors came together. All right. And I think that's close enough to the center. I really can't see to push things around, but that's perfectly fine. All right, well then the only thing for us to do is come back when this is ready to unmold. Well, let's take a look. I honestly don't know what to expect with using those heavier pigments. Let's take a look. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. Our gold is all over. I don't see too much of the peach. I do see the darker green and of course the lighter green. But yeah, it's a very nice flower with long petals.